This is going to be one of those videos that might trigger some people. Some people I'm meaning to offend, and some people I'm definitely not meaning to trigger or stir things up. If you are not in like a good space right now, come back and watch later. Don't watch it all. Your mental well-being is more important to me than views. Views and clicks and comments and all that. This is something that I have begun to work through, and trying to take back ownership and control and power over my own story. And for me, the best way that I know to do that is to talk about it. And this is not coming from a fully healed person. This is not, there's a thing that happened in my past. It doesn't really bother me anymore. Anything like that. So, if you're still here, I'm going to assume that you want to hear what I have to say. But this is for everybody. This is not a left-leaning video. This is not a pro-Democrat video or an anti-Republican video, even though I see it a lot more from Republicans than Democrats. But I've also seen Democrats do it. I need y'all to stop with the performance about child sex abuse. I really do. I need y'all to stop with all of these campaigns and ads and summits and all of this about how you care so much about kids. But then when one of your guys does something, you circle the wagons. I need you to stop hyping up a guy. Well, I need you to stop hyping up a guy who gave a literal child rapist who was set to get life for raping a little boy over a period of 3 years, starting when he was in the 3rd grade. And he got a sweetheart deal from Ken Paxton's office. And 60 days in jail, no registry. He got out in 29 for a good behavior. That was Adam Hoffman, by the way. You can go look up, just Google Adam Hoffman, Ken Paxton. Everything will be there. I need y'all to stop saying that in the U.S. Senate from Texas general election in November, that you are going to have to vote for Paxton because you cannot, in good conscience, vote for someone like Tallarico who is pro-trans and pro-killing babies, and I need y'all to stop. I need you to stop looking in the eyes of a child sex abuse survivor and saying that you are voting for Republicans because you have to, because that's the only way kids will be protected. I need you to stop making excuses for Donald Trump when so many people have come out against him and made allegations, credible allegations against him. And I'm not even talking about the Epstein files. Comments he made that you can see from way before he ran for president. There's one from 1992. Talking to a little girl, oh, how old are you, 10? Oh, I'm going to be dating her in 10 years. He said that he would be dating and having sex with his daughter if she wasn't his daughter. He bragged about walking backstage. These are not accusations from other people. These are his own words, because also in his own words, he thinks he's above the law. When you're a star, they let you do it. That he bragged about walking backstage of the Miss Teen USA pageant. So, children, little girls. And, I just walk back there and nobody's going to tell me anything. I own the damn thing. And you've got all of these beautiful young girls in, various states of undress with their clothes off, or they're in the middle of getting dressed or whatever. And they're so beautiful, and I get to look at them. That's who you say you have to vote for to protect the kids. And you are looking in the eyes of someone who was raped as a child when you say it. I'm just asking for a little bit of consistency. That's all I'm asking for. I'm just asking for you to actually have the principles that you say that you have. And like I said, Democrats have done it too, not nearly to the extent that I've seen it on from Republicans. But every now and then there'll be a Democrat who's accused of something, and Blue MAGA circles the wagons too. So this is not just a Republican hit piece, even though, like I said, you definitely do it way more than the other side does. But I need you to stop. I need you to stop pretending that you have these values that you don't have. You care about child sex abuse only insofar as you can weaponize it against the other party. As soon as it's one of yours, the second it's one of yours, it's, oh no, Democrats, abortion, trans, oh, whatever. Or this is, I don't like him, I don't like that he did that, but this is a sacrifice that we have to make to keep Democrats out of power. What? And again, keep in mind who you're talking to, who you're looking at when you say that. And you're wanting me to have some kind of understanding. I'm not a Republican. I'm really not even a Democrat. I'm to the left of the Democrat. Way to the left of Democrats, if I'm being fully honest. You've got all this stuff. You got bumper stickers and merchandise. You got T-shirts that says "Kill your local pedophile," and you've got, the wood chipper memes, which it's a good meme, or GIF, whichever format that you use it in. I've used it myself. But then you post all of that, and then you're going to come on here and you're going to make excuses for Ken Paxton? And you're going to come on here and you're going to make excuses for Donald Trump? And you're going to look at me, again, an actual child sex abuse survivor, and you're going to tell me that you have to vote for that person to save the country from Democrats? But you care so much about kids, right? Protect the kids. That's the whole thing. That's all I've been hearing. The guy that did that to me, he wasn't trans, he wasn't a drag queen. He wasn't some far left Democrat, which isn't a real thing, by the way. He was a God-fearing, conservative, Republican, Christian man. So I guess my question to you is, when are you actually going to care? Because I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I'm healed. I will never be fully healed from what happened to me. You never fully heal from something that traumatizing being done to you when you're 8. And that was just the tip of the iceberg. It was definitely the worst thing, but there was way kinds of other consistent, every day, every hour abuse that went on for all 13 years that I knew that man growing up. But you don't care, some of you, because he wasn't a Democrat, therefore you can't use it against Democrats. Or my favorite one, even though I have been very, very clear many times that my earliest memories of feeling like a girl, if you want to describe it that way, is being 6. And that sex abuse started, it may have happened other times, but at least the earliest memories that I have of it is when I was 8. So how do you twist that timeline around? That I'm only trans, I only think I'm a girl because I got raped. His exact words to me when he did it? If you want to act like a girl, I'm going to treat you like one. Do better. actually protect kids.